Who do you think is gonna matter more by version 5? Do you think it's gonna be Evanescia or is it gonna be Silverwolf? The answer is neither of them will matter because there's gonna be a version 5 flagship by then, right? So whoever you fucking pull now, it's gonna be completely fucking irrelevant because we have a brand new flagship, bro. So it literally doesn't matter if you wanna pull either one. Just pick the one you fucking like. But in any case, as you guys can see, this is not me, but it is from a Russian Twitter post. It ain't me, but the reason why I wanted to show y'all this is because tell me I'm wrong, guys. Bro, tell me I'm wrong. You can't. Because bro basically got a free E2 from that single temple right there. So very, very exceptional luck, if I can say so myself. No bias, right? Okay, no bias. This is Mr. Guide Maker speaking, right? No bias. I think it feels that Silverwolf is gonna end up being way better at higher cost investment, and then Evanescia is gonna be way better at lower cost investment. And in order to push the quote-unquote main push who wants a higher cost, they will come up with like slot 3 and slot 4, which are like your second support and your sustain, to be more synergistic with Silverwolf, but at the same time also have like really, really good idling investments. Whereas for Evanescia, she'll probably peak out at around like E1, E2, maybe like 8 to 10 costs. But like for the full E2s, Silverwolf will probably just do like way, way, way better, which has been like a common theme for a lot of like their older main push. You can see that shift from like Super Break E2s, like Firefly. You can see that shift for E2, like full E2 Remembrance is at the same, right? So it's like if you give full E2 to Finon, he's not gonna be comparable to a full E2 Remembrance team. So and I want to do what it is. Thank you. Second short on who is the main push. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. And Evanescia can already hit 999 CBs. And that is without a dedicated CB support. So she's already there. But Silverwolf right now, she's really lacking that additional amount of bangers, which is gonna most likely be tied to the Elation sustain. So if you feed that in with Silverwolf and the entire team allows her to hit like 240 hidden MMR, like very, very easily, I think it will no longer be that close of a comparison. Can Evanescia do this? Sorry if it's a dumb question, but which one gives Eva more energy, her signature or Huan Huan? That is a great question, but TLDR, I will get this first. Why? I believe this is free anyways. Think about it, right? You could redeem this anytime the moment they give one free copy, right? But you don't know if Huan Huan is going to be able to get replaced, because in the future, if we get another Elation sustain that can give either bangers or even punchlines, which later gets converted to bangers, they might just outvalue Huan Huan's utility, just like how Sparkle's position in Sparksy eventually got outvalued because Sparksy became a sub DPS. So I will just go for this for the long term, right? For the long term. I watched your 50-50 guide video. Is it actually worth spending stamina to build any of the limited unit, especially E0 plus Silverwolf, or should I just... Wait, bro. I never said this, by the way. Holy shit, what the hell are you saying? Bro, I never ever advocate for you to spam all in Ego 4-piece and moment. I've never said that, right? But generally speaking, if you do want like really, really fast clears, especially on your support and sustain builds, then I mean like, you know, okay, but I've never said this, right? I've never said this. Okay, help me get it. And many tests that shows Evanescia is clearing faster than Silverwolf in the endgame content. So as a free-to-play, did I break my account by being greedy and stupid for falling for the main push agenda and putting E2 S1 Silver rather than just getting E1 S1 Evanescia? Also, day 999 of reminding me to update the Idolin tier list. Thank you, pray hard. Alright, first of all, stop. Alright? Stop thinking that you break your account because you put Silverwolf instead of Evanescia, right? You have already committed 4 costs for an E2 S1 Silverwolf, right? The deed is done. You can't rewind that shit. Number 1, you have this thing that Evanescia mains will never have, and that is called global passive. So it is what. Number 2, I mean, I don't know if Evanesia is ever gonna get the same treatment as Rabbi and Boolio, but generally, based on historical trends, all of the main push we've gotten, they have received preferential treatment, either from more supports that will make them even stronger, more buffs that will make them even stronger, and God forbid if Evanesia actually does do better than Silver Wolf. What do you think happened to Firefly? Look, bro, there was this entire situation with Firefly versus Rabbi mates, right? And then Rabbi and Firefly was really comparable, and to some extent, Rabbi even cleared better than Firefly. Fast forward 1 year later, who was the one that got Nova Flip? So, worry not if you already committed for E2 S1 Silver Wolf. There's nothing to regret. In fact, I'll be very, very happy with that decision. And then you can laugh at Evanesia mains 1 year later if she eventually gets the Nova Flare first. Thank you for your question. Okay, I think we can get this. Okay, this is like a little bit too long for a clip, so I don't want to. I'm back again. The one who made a deal with his dad to get E6 Evan. I tell you, it was hard to wait for 2 years to come out, and guess what? Your boy got her E6 Evan. But before I leave, all your viewers said I would have to spend 2K. Okay, so you're flexing. You're gonna flex. So you're gonna let chat spam kill that boy in game because you did not spend $2,000 for E6 S1. So let's see how much you spent. Wow. Wow. And thanks to your kindness and wisdom, MrPokke, I wish I could E6 your facial for you. Don't even worry about it. I intentionally do not want to E6 facial because I want to be relatable. Wow. That is really, really... Okay, so before we move on, I just have one thing. So where is the question? Is this supposed to be a question? Because I don't really see a question here in a place called Ask Pokke. So should I ban, bro? Okay, I think we can get that as a short, right? And never this. And never this. That's very, very good. Hello, MrPokke. Who do you think will get power grab faster? Evanescia or Silver 99? Oh my god. Why can't we just all live in peace, love, and happiness? And there it is, guys. I have E1 S1 Evanescia and E0 S1 Yao Guan. Is E2 ever better than E1? That is honestly a pretty good question. For now, E1 Yao is better. But in the future, this E2 is gonna scale once you have like 3 different Elation teammates. So I don't think you can go wrong with either. Since if you get E1, right, you basically double your energy regeneration per Yao Guan ultimate. So it goes from like 20% of your max energy to like almost 40% of your max energy. It's like, I think 19.8% is 20 punch lines. And then you times 2 to 40, it's going to be 39.8, right? So it is still a good amount of ER regen. E2 right now is good, but like, unless you run Sustainless with like EMC, they were pretty good. But I don't think you can go wrong with either investments. But if you are going to be committing for Evanesia, I will just get this. And also, you don't really know when's the outgoing event anyways. So, like, you don't want to. Hello, Mr. Streamer. Do you think I should pull E1 S1 Evanesia? You have 290 pulls also in your opinion. Do you think Oh my god, chat. How many times have I seen this question, by the way? I think in the past 1 week, I've seen this question like at least 20 times, bro. Is Evanesia better or is Silver better? Is Evanesia better or Silver? Is Silver gonna power grab Evanesia? Is Silver... Who... Bro. Enough. If you like Evanesia more, then pull E1 S1 Evanesia. If you do not like Evanesia, then just fucking skip Evanesia. Right? They're both elation. Okay, let me just genuinely ask you this question, right? So, okay, let's just say Evanesia is better than Silver. Who do you think is gonna matter more by version 5? Do you think it's gonna be Evanesia or is it gonna be Silver? The answer is neither of them will matter because there's gonna be a version 5 flagship by then, right? So whoever you fucking pull now, it's gonna be completely fucking irrelevant because we have a brand new flagship, bro. So it literally doesn't matter if you wanna pull either one. Just pick the one you fucking like. You have cooled your last cool, my man.